Hello guys, good morning and welcome once again. This is your man Nanaya Wofori and I hope each and everyone here is doing well. As you know, for last week national, we had 74 banker. That was my return. I posted a game for you guys and the 74 banker dropped. But for today, we are about to check the game together with a plan. And we are hoping at the end there is going to be winning for us. So without wasting much of the time, let's check the plan in the game for today. So today's plan, we are moving to national using last box winning. It's when an odd number set at national last box winning. Then the following week set an even number also at last box winning, but which the odd number that came before is smaller than the even number. It shows this key has set. And all that we have to do is that we just use the plan to set at our banker. And please take note that this is a new plan that is setting. So when you use it for the previous week's plan, it might not work, with the exception of these plans I've shown, because it has set 2 times. This is the 3rd time of setting. So I am hoping a 3rd time of setting too is going to blow life for us. So now let's check the first plan, then we move ahead to the second plan and do comparison with the 3rd plan. So let's check it out. So for the first plan, let's move on to National Lotto. 7th May 2022. The winning numbers over there played 50, 49, single 7, 26, single 1. So single 1, which is the odd number set at last box winning. That's what we are going to be using together with the even number, for which the even number should be bigger than the odd number. That is a single 1 over here. So let's check the following week result and see the even number that's set over there. So moving on to the following week result, which was 14th May 2022. The winning numbers over there played 87, single 1, single 9, 18, single 8. So the single 8, which is the even number, also at last box winning. So you're going to be using these 2 numbers to produce the banker. Then after that, we do comparison with the second plan. Then later move on to the current plan for today. So let's check how the plan goes. So in this plan, after we've seen our odd and the even number, what we are going to do is we take 90, since 90 is the overall numbers in lottery. We take 90 minus single 1, that is going to give us 89. Then we take that same 90 again, minus the single 8, that is going to give us 82. Then after we are done, we add the 2 numbers. So 89 plus 82, that is going to give us 171. Then one thing about this key is that when we add the 2 numbers, they shouldn't be more than 90. They should be from 1 to 90. It shouldn't be more than 90. But in a case where it is more than 90, then we subtract 90 from it to get us the original number. So here we had 171. Subtracting the 90 from it will give us the 81. That's the 81 in the bracket. Then that's the main number that we are about to use for the key. So the key is 5. We are using key 5 for today. So the 81 minus the key 5, that will give us 76 banker. This plan is a certain plan, so you need to follow the rules very well. When we add the 2 numbers, after we've subtracted from 90, then we add. It shouldn't be more than 90. But in a case where it is more than 90, that one we subtract 90 from it to get us the original number. Then after that, we subtract our key 5 from it to produce the banker. So now let's check the following week if this banker produced will drop or not. So the following week, that was 21st May 2022, the winning numbers over there played 21, 46, 12, 28, 76. So the 76, that was the banker dropped life over there. As you can see, the plan, we've been using the odd and the even number. So we will be doing the same for the second plan. And one thing you need to take note is that when we add, after we subtracted from 90, then we add, it shouldn't be more than 90. But in a case that it's more than 90, that one we subtract 90 from it to get us the original number. So now let's check this for the second plan. And after that, we do comparison with the current one and know the banker for today. So moving on to the second plan, that one too, we took it from 28th May 2022. You can see the winning numbers over there played single 6, 10, 59, 11, 55. So 55, which is the odd number at last box winning. And as we saw for the first plan, the single one, which was the odd number, was at the last box winning. Then the following week produced an even number. So we're about to check these two. If the following week will produce an even number, then we follow same procedure for the first plan to produce our banker here. Then we also check the result if this banker dropped. If it dropped, then we are done with the plan. We do the comparison with the current one and know the moves for today. So moving on to its following week, that was 4th June 2022. The winning numbers over there played 86, 28, 85, single 256. So the 56, that was the even number. It set at last box winning. And as we said, an odd number should set followed by an even number. But the even number should be bigger than the odd number. And you can see 56 is bigger than the 55. So showing the plan has also set here. So we're about to do the same as we did for the first plan. Then see the banker that will be produced. Then after that, we check the following week if the banker dropped. Then we do the comparison with the current plan and know the moves for today. So per what we did in the first plan, we take the first number, we subtract from 90. Then we take the second number, we also subtract from 90. And we add them, then minus the key 5. So the 90 minus the 55, that's going to give us 35. And the 90 minus the 56, that's also going to give us 34. Then we add the 2, 35 plus 34, which is going to give us 69. And one thing you need to take note of is the other one, when we added the 2, we got more than 90. That's why we subtracted 90 from it to get a simple number before subtracting the 5. But this one is less than 90. So we need to take the 69 straightforward, minus the key 5 to get a 64 banker. So the following week, that was 11th of June 2022, the winning numbers also played 56, 75, 50, 64, 18. So the 64 that was set in the plan dropped live here. That's the one we used the previous 2 weeks. The following week, the banker that set also dropped live there. And one thing we need to take note is that when we are adding, when it's more than 90, that one we subtract 90 from it before taking the key 5. But when it's less than 90, that one we take the key 5 straight away from it. So now we're about to check the current plan for today. And we know at the end it's going to give us a strong banker. And we know this banker is going to help us win lottery today. So without wasting much of the time, let's get into the current setting plan for National Lottery. So the current plan, we are moving on to last 2 weeks National. That was 30th July 2022. The winning numbers over there played 67, 74, 33, 11, 41. The 41, that was the odd number at last box winning. It has set here. And you know from the rules of the plan, it says an odd number at last box winning the following week with an even number, which is greater than the odd number. So let's check the following week and see if an even number was set also there. So the following week, that is last week National, the one we had 74 dropping live. The winning numbers there was 60, 14, 12, single 174. So the 74, which is the even number as last box winning. So we're going to follow the same procedure for the first plan and the second plan to produce our banker. And at the end, that's going to be the banker for today. So let's check the plan out, how it goes, and we will know the banker that we are supposed to use for today's game, National. So from how we did for the first and the second plan, you can see we take 90, we subtract the numbers from it. So 90 minus 41, that's going to give us 49. Then 90 minus 74, that's also going to give us 16. Then we said after that we add the two numbers. So 49 plus 16, that's going to give us 65. Then we said that if it's more than 90, then we subtract 90 from it to get us the original number. But if it's less than 90, then we take it straightforward minus the key 5. So this one is less than 90. It's less than 90. 65 is less than 90. So we take the 65 straightforward minus the key 5 to give a 60 banker for today. That's the banker we are going to use for today. So today, National Lotto 13th August 2022, we have 60 as our live banker for today. It's the banker that we are using. It's a live banker. As you know, last week I brought a banker 74 and it dropped. So this week too, the banker that we have is 60. We are hoping it also drops live for us. We're about to check the two sure, best area and the PEM. But before that, please register on 1xBet using my promo code NANA10 NANA10 and gain 200% bonus on your first deposit. As you know, football has started, so we should make more money from football as well. Just download the 1xBet app, and in terms of registering, you see in the options they will ask for promo code. Then enter NANA10. Then after that, you deposit. Any amount you deposit is going to be increased by 2. So now let's check it out and register there. So National Lotto 13th August 2022, we have 60 as our banker. Then for the two sure, we have 60 28. Then the best 3, we have 60 28 11. Then the PEM, we have 60 28 11 65 71. So good luck to us all. We are hoping for winning today. As you know, from last week we've been getting one leg, but we are hoping that this week we are going to make winning from at least National today. So just take this game and let's chill and wait for National, the results tonight. And we pray at the end God is going to grant us winning. Thank you guys for watching. It's your man Nana Euphoria here. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you get updated anytime we post a video. And also recommend a friend to also subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again.